Alrighty. Should be live for now. Still doesn't want to load up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and we're live for now. And I just had to start the stream because we have maybe one of the most geared paladin tanks I've ever seen. So we got stockade pauldrons, true silver breastplate, giant slayer bracers. Like, these shoulders are like 80 gold, 50 gold. I haven't done a scan of the auction house yet today. 26 gold, 39 gold. I'm kind of surprised at this. Like, some of the stuff is such a low price. But just another 90 gold. But like, we get into Blackstone rings on a level 51 tank paladin, you know, and it's just really decked out. I originally thought that the warrior was super geared. Long scale spalders, arena bands, you know, blood razor, 300 gold sword, you know, plated fists, belt of the gladiator, golem shard leggings, another 40 gold, assault band. May have got this, but I assume bought it. Our healer has run out of mana before our prop paladin. Just a very, very backwards group for what is considered normal group comping, because normally you don't. I mean, you're seeing them more and more now, prop paladins, but good ones. I mean, in one of the last episodes we did in ZF on the druid, we had a prop pally, and they burn through mana, which is why a lot of people prefer to have tanking warriors, even if they're fury. Like fury tanking warrior, arms tanking warrior. Oh my god, we saw a full prot spec warrior the other day. Took absolutely no damage, but the problem is that you're sitting there, you're not doing any damage either. On the damage meters, the full prot warrior didn't do any damage. This guy's doing some monster pulls here. Throw a regrowth on there too. Just full box. Go back to the good shot right here. Definitely play to put the hots on. Even if they didn't help immensely, it still helps some. And the priest didn't even go out of mana there, so I mean, helped in some kind of way. I don't think we'll pick up healing gear anymore on this character. I don't think so. I don't think that's gonna be a thing anymore. What we are gonna do though is probably do our last RFP today on our warrior, because we don't. I mean, actually, we probably won't even do an RFD run today. We probably should. In all honesty. The only reason I'm thinking about that stuff is for just like free XP in a way. Because I think at level 40, we're going to be level 44, we might get a little experience at a cathedral. We'll get some experience out of RFD, but we literally don't need anything in there, so we're just taking a risk on a bad group going in there. And at level 44, if we find the right group, we could probably DPS on a warrior at 44 and ZF. But definitely when the paladin goes full war like that, when he's pulling into like 5-6 mobs, which is, I mean, the strength of the paladin tank is to hold aggro on that many mobs. Even as a DPS druid, you should be throwing hots on him before he goes in, which is what we've been doing, and you should be doing that because there's no reason not to. Absolutely no reason not to. So we're already 46. So he's probably going to go out, around, and then probably come back up to here. Ideally, you try to kill the totems before they let out that first prompt. And I don't have any kind of silence on the druid, so. Oh wow. I'll put it on. 18 gold boost. Of course the hunter needs on it too. Can we win one? Can we win it today? Oh, and we win it! We had gotten this yesterday, so that's pretty huge. That's pretty cool. With the 95. Winning something against a hunter. Looks like the paladin might be of a different language. Might be Spanish. spoke very good English when we were in the pre-group with him. Thought that was Zanzil there. The AoE to do huge pulls like this, so even though Paladin can hold aggro on this much, it's not necessarily needed. It's just like a little overkill to pull this much, but this is where, you know, Paladins shine. This is where they do their best work is in these massive kills. Got to innervate. And now we're just melee macing stuff down. Probably didn't need to innervate the priest there, but I mean, it's on a 6 minute CD, so we'll have it back up for other stuff. %100% need to find an add-on for the druid to show our mana bar when we come out of form. It's going to be next on the list of things to do for sure. 3 thorns, and then I have no mana to go back in. Get a little bit of mana right now. We just have really weak AoE damage. Like we have no warlock, we have no mage. You know what I mean? So like our AoE is just really trash. I definitely do not need thorns on. I only have 2 more mana drinks after this one, so. He's definitely keeping an eye on like our mana pools, you know what I mean? He's not just like brain dead running in there. So like he is staying on top of things, you know, but 100% playing recklessly, you could say. Would have been nicer if the warrior didn't. See, these creatures do a stun, and we don't have very good AoEs. Priest isn't full holy either, so I don't think he has reduced cost to his overall heal. It doesn't look like. Oh no! Wait. Oh. Paladin is on a different level, dude. Like, I mean, that priest came out to here. Like, we have it on stream. How close that priest came to pulling that group. Pulling the boss with that group. I assume that this paladin is going to do like full bottom pulls on CF. I really do. Or on the stairs. But like I was saying, I'm almost positive that this priest is going to do the full bottoms when it comes to the stairs. So let's see. Well, we won a super sick belt though. Really cool belt. Watch, now we won't win the belt in SFK on our priest now because we got a belt today. Perfect tank for AoE pulls and not the perfect group for AoE pulls. Should be the name of this stream. have like unlimited damage without a warrior, and I don't have mana. I'm not like a red paladin or a druid, so but I'm definitely not a rogue. I'm like something worse than that. Boots of Stammer, pretty much just a DE item. This can go up here. Gotta sell that. Sell that.
Sands consume you.
Just go full ham salad on the boss. No stack. But it is almost time to just pick a character and just power level them through a couple of levels, and I think that's going to be the warrior. Because we've run out of rest XP on druid, paladin, and I think warrior at this point. So if we are, it's either go back to farming stuff on the hunter for our level 60, or we just pick a character and just power level it through, no rested experience, and just go quest stuff. Because like what we've been doing is just cycling dungeon runs on each character, which I mean like it works. But you definitely lose out on quest items. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, none of this gear, none of these dungeons, none of this gear even matters if you get to level 60, if that makes any sense. Please don't pull the other one. This could be bad if the priest gets next. really don't think we should try pulling the whole bottom pack. I really don't. Like at the bottom of the stairs, I don't think we should try pulling that whole group, mainly because we heavily lack AoE. I mean, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna thorns everyone. I'm gonna thorns everybody in melee range, so cats, me, warrior. I'm gonna thorns all of them, and then we go in, and then I'm gonna go bear form for the swipes. I don't think I have only 3 nearby enemies. I'll probably hurricane, honestly. But, I mean, somebody looted that while we're trying to kill stuff, so, I mean, is it really my fault?
Can't cast that yet.
Not really. I don't think I've checked my healing spells if these are all up to date. 8, 7, 6, 6.
Let the executions
7,
begin.
6. This paladin is 100% going down there and pulling the whole bottom pack. There is not a single devil on that.
That spell isn't ready yet. That's still recharging.
Oh, this is our last mana water. I probably should have saved that, being at 60% HP. Yeah, we don't have anything else for mana water. And he went in with red aura. Oh yeah, here he goes. I guess because the paladin is so mana reliant, I can see why he didn't go down and pull the whole thing. I'm sure if we had a mage or a warlock, would have gone down there and pulled the whole thing. I could see that for sure. Down, pulled the rest. Oh, that's not hurricane. Damn it. This is hurricane. Oh gosh. base skill here. Just brutal. Let's go like this because I keep on hitting shift E for tranquility, so we're gonna do shift E with this here. That's really upsetting. That's a huge fail. He's going back down. Trying to build up the rage to the show. So hopefully while he's manning up, then I go bear form, and then I'll just tank the stragglers as they come. I would genuinely say that this is the best paladin tank I've ever run with. But of course, when we look at the hunter, this is going to be a guy that's definitely going to need on the helmet off the last boss. It's just going to be a thing. We technically can't even level 45, so we've been missing out. Try to kill the shadow priest here. Just immune to everything apparently. Shadow and physical damage.
on your mind? Hello.
Hey there.
Great to meet you.
I don't think trap works on Bly. I think he's immune to him. Would have been better to trap Raven, but she has a higher dodge chance for traps. So if fear does work on Bly, that's kind of useful to know. See if we can add a lesson right. I have a feeling because we won the belt in here, we're not going to win that one. Playing a feral druid is literally just spamming your buttons until something comes up. This guy might actually do the scary pull and pulling the basket. He's gonna do the basilisk. Oh my god. He's gonna do the basks and the snakes.
That's still recharging. I can't cast that.
Put thorns on all the melee again to see if we can grab aggro easier on the boss. Oh yeah, 4 more leathers. 4 more skin-ins. If we had a warrior tank, we would not have time to skin these. Just wouldn't happen.
This desert be mine. Sun fury reign supreme. Feel the fury of the sand.
my gosh, and it drops too. Well, best of luck us not seeing that in the house. Didn't win it. Finally see it drop. Don't win it. We won the belt, so of course we don't win that one, right? So Hunter's level 51, so doesn't have many more runs in him in here, anyways. I'm pretty sure that's the same level that I saw that helmet drop on my hunter. So we had full buffs in here too as well. Like we had priest, paladin, and druid buffs in here. So we had all the buffs, but didn't have any of the AoE. The only thing that would have made this run better is if I just didn't even bring the hunter and brought a mage. But I mean, man, like the only way I was getting a ZF mallet was if I brought the hunter, because the hunter apparently has a mallet. So it went against everything in my being to even bring the hunter, because I had a feeling that the hunter just didn't even have the mallet period, and just wanted an invite into the dungeon. And I still have a feeling that this hunter is gonna say, oh, I left the mallet in my bag. Just like slimy hunter tactics, you know what I mean? So we'll see if he mallets.
It's too far away.
The SFK run we do later today, I'm not bringing anything. I'm not bringing anything related to cloth here. It's gonna be the most disgustingly. But everybody needs gear. You gotta learn how to share. So I mean, I win the BOE belt. He wins the helmet. He's level 51, so it's like, man, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't get another helmet until Mara, and I mean, I get a helmet in Mara if I do a full clear. And I think it's, no, of course it's mailed, right? Something I can't use. I don't think these are good pulls to do. Not enough energy, not enough energy. Monstrous pulls up. You will not see those kinds of pulls in any other ZF run. I've done ZF on four tunes now.
Carry any more of those.
You'll never see those kinds of pulls ever again.
I can't carry any more of those.
So we have no innervate now, and we got one moonberry juice. So if he decides to pull another big pack, he might pull this one, he might pull the rest of it. So we'll have to hop out and do heals on this one. I think we're just in a party full of actual gamers because Hunter is definitely doing highest DPS with those not multi-shots. Oh, he has Beast Mastery. That war don't care. That war don't care. Kill him instead of fast anyways. Paladin levels too. She already hearth? Maybe not. I wish the hunter would leave, but everybody else just stay. I'm not gonna be that lucky though. I do definitely need to go buy my mount for sure. Where that guy's going, I have no idea. I think he went to go grab the chest by the boss because nobody grabbed it because everybody's just super legit chill like that, I guess, in this party. Boo. I find it weird that in Classic, it's a... It's a literal, like, hoof for travel form, but you're a cat. I got my helmet. Look at this dude. Thinks he's so cool with his super cool helmet. Oh, well, till tomorrow. Because we can go do like ZF. ZF Mara? What was the other one? On the paladin? Ideally we wanted to try and find a full clear ZF or a full clear Mara. Maybe we'll try and put one together. I don't think we went and trained our abilities for level 46 either. My gosh. So what we will do is send some mail over to this character for the mount. We'll probably wait an hour. We'll try and do like a full clear Mara on the paladin. And yeah. That's gonna be it. The greatest, best tank ever. And that's gonna be the end of the stream.